It's natural for an athlete to be at times angry and immature. You're striving to be the best of the best, so it can be frustrating anytime something doesn't go your way. But there are some athletes that go way overboard far too often. They look like 5-year-olds, not grown men playing a sport. I'm Daquan Young, and today we take a look at 10 athletes with the worst tempers. And a big thanks and shout out to Rashid Shabazz for suggesting this video. Warning, some athletes swear in these videos. It may be offensive to some viewers and not safe for work. Number 10, Andrew Shaw. Unlike the other major North American sports, fighting plays a huge role in the NHL. Ultra pest Andrew Shaw takes it to a whole new level, however. After being called for a blatant hooking penalty, Shaw acted as if his parents forgot to buy him Christmas presents.
You get your stick up. Shaw's not happy as he destroys that stick in the box. You see the frustration. You're battling. You're trying to extend.
Oh, and he had a temper tantrum when he was on the Chicago Blackhawks too.
This call is because Nico and Schwartz. There's the penalty right there. Puck's nowhere near him, and he cross-checks Bouwmeester, doesn't like it. Whoa.
Number 9, Tiger Woods. As one of the greatest golfers of all time, even Tiger Woods can be down on himself during a bad day. Unfortunately, there have been a lot of them ever since his cheating scandal came to light in 2009. Even though the game of golf promotes class, gentlemanliness, and integrity, Woods seems to forget those rules from time to time.
Disgusted with that 320-yard drive in the fairway.
He even talks to himself sometimes.
Tiger, fight.
Number 8, Tom Brady. Even though Brady is as mature and classy as it gets off the field, the man is something else on the field. For example, take this time when he just missed Julian Edelman on a deep ball.
Tom steps up, sings one toward the end zone over the head of Edelman. With Jimmy Smith in coverage, and Brady very upset. To the 20-yard line.
And let's not forget him and former offensive coordinator Bill O'Brien losing it on one another.
And Bill O'Brien, his offensive coordinator, fill in the blanks. That is a heated conversation.
We aren't going to let you forget this one either.
2-minute warning.
And this.
Get a lot of looks at it. Brady wants an explanation. You can see how Tom's furious. If you threw a
Number 7, Blake Griffin. Unless you're on the Los Angeles Clippers, chances are you and Blake Griffin aren't friends. As you can see in this video, Griffin would rather blame the refs than blame himself for taking an obvious foul.
To the rim, and foul by Griffin.
Griffin yelling at Ed Malloy, he's got to be careful. He's just picked up his 6th foul, so he's out.
We can also assume he and Zach Randolph won't ever be friends.
That's no big deal. See, he just locked his arm and then kind of pulled him over. Zach falls down, and then, you know what? A little elbow there.
Oh, and he's digging
from
the elbow
Griffin.
in.
Yeah.
And here's immature Blake being immature Blake.
And we may see some retaliation later of some sort.
Well, it's the push right there that they didn't appreciate.
Number 6, Rougned Odor. Punching a guy in the face because he hit a home run to send you packing the season before? Move on already.
Really hairy, real fast. Now watch Rougned Odor right here. Wow. You see a lot of pushing and shoving in sports, but when a guy closes his fist and makes that kind of contact, that's a game changer. These two teams don't like each other.
Bautista's Jays got the last laugh, eliminating the Texas Rangers in the ALDS for the 2nd straight year. Number 5, Richard Sherman. You gotta give it to Sherman. He does back up the trash talk. Allow us to begin with this famous rant on Michael Crabtree after the 2013 NFC Championship game.
He threw it.
Well, I'm the best corner in the game. When you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're gonna get. Don't you ever talk about me.
Who was talking about you?
Crabtree, don't you open your mouth about the best. Or I'm gonna shut it for you real quick. LOB.
And he didn't feel like talking to Skip Bayless in this interview.
In my 24 years of life, I'm better at life than you. Okay.
So let's,
all right, that's
let's,
fair.
Let's get down to
well,
that.
let's not get personal here. I just want to know.
It's not
do
personal.
you think you're better than Darrelle Revis is right now?
I'm better than you. So
wasn't friendly to this reporter either.
No, you haven't. You just said that. You just came off knee jerk and said that. Come on. It's difficult to have a discussion with someone who has no information. You don't have any information. I have all the research, but I'm doing your job for you. And you're making it difficult to have a discussion because this.
Number 4, Serena Williams. Few women in tennis have accomplished as much as Serena Williams. She's simply on another level when it comes to the all-time greats. While her net worth is $150 million, she'd probably have even more money if she didn't break so many rackets.
The set is Clijsters. Oh, and you can see.
Dave Stevens. Stephen Leeds.
Where we know it's not going is out of Singapore for the next 4 years. And that racket is going in the dumpster. There is nothing left.
And she gets angry at the umpires quite a bit.
More specific.
Don't pick on me. I'm sick of you picking on me. In fact, unless you're giving me a warning, don't talk to me.
What about the time she got disqualified for threatening an official? Pardon the pun, but these meltdowns are usually Serena's fault. Number 3, Metta World Peace. Everyone recalls the time when World Peace, once known as Ron Artest, started a brawl with Detroit Pistons fans in the 2004 game. That was pathetic enough. Then he changed his name, but he didn't change his antics. Was it really necessary to elbow James Harden in the head?
What a disgrace. Well, he has been ejected.
More like Metta World disturbing the peace. Number 2, Dez Bryant. Bryant is one of the most dominant wide receivers of his era, but the man really just can't keep his cool. Here he is yelling at his own teammate.
And jawing with injured teammate Dez Bryant on the sideline.
Hardy doesn't want to hear it.
Here he is being a selfish player who's in it all for himself.
Something. And this is the point that Dez Bryant has to understand. This serves no purpose, okay? If I'm the coach of the Cowboys, you got to get this under control because this...
And here he is going off on a reporter just trying to do their job.
How about y'all fix this shit, Rich?
Number 1, Floyd Mayweather. He's arguably the most hated athlete in sports. Given his domestic violence and assault incidents, it's not hard to see why. How about when he got into it with 80-year-old Larry Merchant after a controversial win over Victor Ortiz in 2011?
And taking advantage of what
you know what I'm gonna do, because you don't ever give me a face shake. You know that? So I'm gonna go and let you talk to Victor Ortiz, all right? I'm through. They put somebody else up and give me an interview.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You heard him. You never give me a fair shake. HBO needs to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit. You're not shit.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
You won't do shit.
Here he is trying to embarrass someone who gave him coffee.
Would you put honey in this coffee? Yeah. Huh? Man, what you doing? You know ain't no fucking honey in my coffee. Oh, hell no.
Easily the number 1 choice on our list. What other athletes have horrible tempers? Join us in the comments below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we truly appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around on Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time. It's natural for an athlete to be at times angry and immature. You're striving to be the best of the best, so it can be frustrating anytime something doesn't go your way. But there are some athletes that go way overboard far too often. They look like 5-year-olds, not grown men playing the sport. I'm Daquan Young, and today we take a look at 10 athletes with the worst tempers. And a big thanks and shout out to Rashid Shabazz for suggesting this video. Warning, some athletes swear in these videos. It may be offensive to some viewers and not safe for work. Number 10, Andrew Shaw. Unlike the other major North American sports, fighting plays a huge role in the NHL. Ultra pest Andrew Shaw takes it to a whole new level, however. After being called for a blatant hooking penalty, Shaw acted as if his parents forgot to buy him Christmas presents.
You get your stick up. Shaw's not happy as he